march of battle. Prepare yourself. Tables turn. Got this. Let's get serious. Take that. Take that.
Even that, the enemy officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. Time to act. I see. Take this. Take this. Now. Turn the tables. Hunter down. Take this. Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables. With all my might. I can't
The
believe
enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Got you. All my might.
This territory
Good eye.
is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
attendants have so much influence in the Imperial.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take that. Open. Take that. Open it. Take that. Open it. Take that. Open it. This is it. Got this. Time to act. And open this. Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Let's get serious. Take this. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao, what with the way he died.
It's nothing but battles.
Excuse me. Might I have a moment? Right. I am Sima Hui. Some call me Shui Jing, or Water Mirror. I wander the lands, seeking joy in seeing the world, deepening my knowledge, and connecting with others. I knew I had to speak with you, as you have a truly distinct air about you. Something about you reminds me of a newborn child. Yet at the same time, you seem like someone who has fought through much hardship. I'd very much like to find out what kind of person you are. So that is why. Right. Now I understand. But clearly, there is more to you than meets the eye. Fascinating. Well, I would happily welcome you at my retreat, if you could spare the time to visit. I'll be able to inform you of what's going on in the realm, share local rumors, and possibly even introduce you to other visitors. I am sure the journey that lies ahead of you will be eventful. Please, let me offer you some help along the way.
Who will be the next to cause such death?
Don't be a stranger.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
I actually have some sympathy for Zhao Yun, what with the way he died.
Things are about to go wrong here, too.
Indeed.
An expedition's advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Take that! An opening! Take that! An opening! Take this! Taste destruction! Oh, nice! Take this! Words cannot describe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Time. Can you lend a hand here?
Take that! I've been waiting for this. Got you! Words cannot describe your ability.
Let's end this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We are now in control of this area.
Hey, why do the tenants...
Indeed.
I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings.
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Ziluan, welcome back.
You've been rushing about from place to place by the looks of it. Rebellions here, battles there. The world's worse off for it, I'm sure. It's times like these that we need the Emperor to put on a show of force to restore order. Well, if you need anything, I'm here. As usual, things are not as they should be. Capital affairs being what they are, the attendants and the consort clan alike are throwing their weight around to stir up trouble. The consort clan is, to put it simply, the Emperor's extended family. Well, I say family, but they aren't descendants of the throne. They're relatives of the Empress.
By the way, did you know that the current Empress was born to commoners? And her brother, Lord He Jin, is now the Grand General. It really makes you wonder where life might take you.
They are eunuchs who serve the people in the highest echelons of society. It's an esteemed profession, but... well, I wouldn't want to do it.
Once you become a eunuch, you can't really go back to living the way you were before.
Oh, is that right? Then don't let me keep you. Rest for as long as you like.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
Remnants of the yellow turbans could be hiding.
Let's begin. are to suppress the insurgents troubling this land. Let's go. All troops, advance!
We won't survive without someone. Help! Please help us!
We lack the strength to protect the village.
The enemy may be numerous, but they are disorganized. Face them head on and break their formation apart.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Having a fancy title like Grand General doesn't mean he can stop us. I'll give him a thrashing.
Start the advance! Let's go.
Thanks to your aid, the villagers can return to their peaceful lives.
This was supposed to be a quick raid. No one told me we were fighting the government.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vile bandits. It is high time someone of rank taught you your place.
What? Are you telling me there's nothing worth grabbing? Well, I'm not risking my life for nothing.
So you've come to my aid. Excellent.
We've rallied to some extent. Yet,
The enemy
there's no
officer
telling how things
has
will go
been
from
defeated.
here.
Splendid work. I shall not forget you. Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. Hold out for much longer. You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight back.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing!
The League cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without you.
has been defeated.
Take that! There we go! There we go! Take that! I've been waiting for this. Looking for a good old fight. Get ready! Got you! Take this! Keep pressuring them.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Words cannot describe your ability.
Take the lead. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see the enemy has been wiped out. Then I will send my army forward. We march at once! Let's go.
Seems Yuanshu's reinforcements are late. Perhaps they have encountered resistance.
Government scum! Out of our way! There's so many of them! Might need some reinforcements. Take this! Take this!
Even Suli province has been ravaged, despite it being close to the capital. The commoners must be worried. Someone must right
The
the
enemy
wrongs of
officer
this chaotic
has
world.
been defeated.
Someone worthy.
Take this.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
march at once! Good work. This area should be secure now. She'll advance as well. Let's march!
Hey, what are you doing here? We're not getting past us that easily.
Time to act. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Officer, are you kidding me? Ha! Let's go. Take this. I have defeated an enemy officer. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Riffraff this close to the capital. I, Yuanshu, shall handle this. Ah, you've come. Now our superiority is unshakable.
Let's go.
Damn! Government reinforcements! This is hopeless! I'm out of here!
From here, we can take the enemy by surprise. Ling, go and prove yourself. I will march on and demonstrate the greatness of our army.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush. Ambush. Been had completely. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. Situation.
us through this battle! We can't miss this opportunity. Everyone, attack!
Officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
So they've taken that position. Let's go. Now we're cut off.
What do you mean there's no more reinforcements? How are we supposed to win?
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. There we go. There we go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. You have amazing talent.
The enemy officer
Don't let it go to waste.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
There's no point in risking our lives here.
Got you.
Time to act.
Here we go.
Officer has been defeated.
Damn! Too complacent. Allow them to get the upper hand. Servants of the Han, well done. The bandits never had a chance.
Hey, I know we had orders from Lord He Jin, but do you really think letting them go was the right choice? How do we know if roughing them up was enough to put them in their place? Next time, they might attack innocent travelers.
That might be true, But we can't just go against the Grand General's orders, can we?
Yeah, I know that, but still. Suli is right on the Emperor's doorstep, and yet the whole place has gone to hell.
Father.
You gave it your all, but you couldn't run forever.
Anything valuable you have, we'll be taking.
Oh, hey, you! So beautiful. Hey, over here.
Cut that out. Focus on the job at hand. First, the old man.
Take this!
Wait! Yes, that's it. Damn it. Don't make this any harder. You bastard!
We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I am Wang Yun. This is my daughter, Diao Chan. You have my thanks, Zluan. Ah, so it really is you. I heard the name mentioned while the Yellow Turbans were still running amok. Black clothes with a crimson sash. You looked the part, so I went with my gut.
So you were the one that turned the tide during the rebellion. That explains your impressive skills on the battlefield.
I may not look it, but I served as the governor of Yu province during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. But amidst the chaos, the attendants with connections to the Yellow Turbans managed to soil my name enough for me to be deposed. The attendants are mere servants, yet their influence was enough to rob me of my position in such a humiliating way. The shame is unbearable. I've been traveling the land ever since, searching for a way to put a stop to the attendants' corruption, and for men of character to help me do so.
My father has lost his position as governor. Together, we are but a man and his daughter with little power between us. That's why we need someone we can rely on.
At this very moment, the attendants are scheming to bring even the Imperial Seal into their despotic grasp. If nothing is done to stop them, the world will once again fall into chaos. Zluan, I must ask you for one thing. If you have not yet chosen a lord to serve, could you travel with me as my guest for a time?
I do not wish to boast on his behalf, but my My father is a renowned and honorable warrior hailing from Taiyuan. Everything he does is for the good of the land. Please, help him to make things right.
You will? Then you have my thanks. Once again, we are in your debt. We will reward you accordingly in due time. Very well, then. You can start by escorting us back to the inn. I will tell you more about our plans later.
Oh good, you're here. I just took a message for you from someone who said they were with Wang Yun. They said Wang Yun is waiting to receive word from a collaborator. So he wants you to stay here in town for the time being. Also, he has some business to attend to in town, so you should feel free to go and ask him if anything is unclear. I'm not sure what this is all about, but please try not to put yourself in too much danger. I can't cure you if you're dead.
Did you hear? They say the Emperor's in poor health lately.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Let's go. Begin advancing! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this! Turn the table. Can't believe
the enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go. Prepare for pain! I see it. Nice try.
Tables.
Prepare for pain! I see it.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! Prepare for pain!
Take this. And act. All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
Did you hear? They say the Emperor...
I am so grateful that you have agreed to help my father. Our fates are now bound together. If you have any worries or misgivings about what lies ahead, let's talk them over now. He took me in as his daughter, but I am also his student and a loyal servant. My father is trying to root out the corruption that the attendants have inflicted on the world. I am merely the sword that clears the path to his goal. If you wish to know the whole truth, perhaps I should first tell you how my life began. I was born in a small mountain village. It was decided that I would become a spy, so I underwent training. But one day, a large fire broke out in the village. That was when I met Wang Yun. I had nowhere to go, but he took my hand and led the way. He trained me to be the weapon that would rid the world of corruption. When my father first met you, he saw something in you. The way you walk, the way you fight. He could tell that you were different from the others. He saw it in me, too. It seems your memories have escaped you. Then, please forget I even asked. I am sure you have your reasons for forgetting.
Did you hear? Word is that the Emperor has passed away. Is it really true? Then who will rule the land now?
His Majesty is. We should go to my father. He might be able to tell us what's going on.
I see. So, the news has already made its way through the city. I've just received word from Lord He Jin in the capital. It seems that the rumors of the Emperor's death are in fact true.
The world is still in disarray. The death of the Emperor will only make things worse.
Lord He Jin's letter also included an invitation for me to join him in the capital. I suspect that he may take this opportunity to eliminate all of the attendants in the capital at once. Yes, it is none other than Lord He Jin, Grand General and elder brother of the Empress. As such, he is essentially the head of the consort clan.
He wants to rid the world of the attendants as much as we do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
But if the Grand General has already taken action, then the attendants will be making moves of their own. In any case, I must hurry to Luoyang at once. Diao Chan, I will need your protection.
Yes, Father.
Remnants of the yellow turbans could be hiding.
I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant.
I must hurry to Luoyang at once. I am counting on you two for safe passage.
Hold it right there. Hand over your valuables if you want us to spare your lives.
Let's get serious.
This lot seems like more than mere outlaws. Could they be the White Wave bandits who've been stirring up trouble as of late?
Tough on my own. I'll withdraw for now.
More bandits may be lurking ahead. I'm counting on you to guide the way.
Time to meet your maker.
An assassin sent by the Ten Attendants, it would seem. Let us dispatch him quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! End this here! Nice. I see it. The enemy officer
Well done.
has been defeated.
Come, let us continue onward. During our trip, you too have observed the poverty that plagues the people. Do you know why they are tormented by such heavy taxation? The attendants who control the government demand bribes, you see. The magistrate has levied more taxes to pay for those bribes. In other words, the 10 attendants are the source of turmoil across the land. As such, they must be eliminated.
Ahead, there is a clearing with a lovely view. Shall we stop there for a respite, Father?
Clearly, I am getting on in years. Forgive me, but I must rest here for a spell.
Prepare to die.
It would appear we have unexpected company. Allow me to offer them a proper greeting.
There we go! Let's get serious.
Your journey ends here.
Another assassin was waiting for us? How is an old man supposed to get any rest?
Take this!
Having such powerful allies
The enemy
fills me
officer
with confidence.
has been defeated. Time to act. Time to act. Take this! All my might. officer
have you.
has been
I
defeated.
am ever grateful, my dear.
We cannot afford to let our guard down for even a moment. I shudder to think what may have come to pass had I been on my own. I am forever grateful that you are here with us.
I've rested well enough. You have my thanks. Now then, shall we get going?
We cannot know for sure if the danger has truly passed. We must stay alert on the road ahead.
I will not allow you to pass.
Here!
What a nut. It would seem you mean to end my life on this very spot.
I'll shelter Father in the fortress. I trust I can leave this position to you.
Got this. Take this. I've been waiting for this.
You're done for.
That's the spirit.
Stand back, Father. I shall protect you, even if it costs me my life.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers on the cliffs? How impressively meticulous of them.
Let's go. Time to act. Take this.
The arrows have
The enemy
stuck.
officer has been
Goodness,
defeated.
I am certainly glad to have an ally like that. Here.
Time to act. There we go. Believe this. The enemy officer has been
Yes, we
defeated.
have weathered the storm.
Please, don't overexert yourself, Father. We should find a place for you to rest.
Let's go.
Zuluan, it is your duty to escort me. Do not stray too far off.
This seems like a fine place to rest. Come, Father. We have made it this far without incident. It would be fair to assume that we've chased off the attendant's agents. I wish I could say my fears have abated as well. But if we work together, I am sure we shall pull through.
Hey! What are you lot doing over there? A swarm of bandits is heading our way! Evacuate to the fortress east of here now!
No rest for the weary, then. Very well. Let us make haste into the fortress.
Nice, very nice. You took the bait like greedy carp. Time to pay you back for before.
I've got a good feeling we'll make some good money off this group. We'll knock them down a bit, then take them for all they've got.
Take this.
Tails down. The enemy officer
Why are there
has been
bandits
defeated.
here?
Gotcha.
This fortress
enemy
is already
officer
falling into
has
their
been
filthy
defeated.
hands. That soldier from before sent us into this trap. These numbers will be difficult for the two of us to handle. We should aim for the head brigand. This is looking bad for us. It's only a matter of time. At this rate.
Well, what do we have here? Pretty cheeky of you bandits to run amok so close to the city.
Situation.
The enemy officer.
Violence shall not be permitted in the region of Su Li. Make your peace, bandits.
No one said the government forces were coming!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The danger has finally passed. You aren't hurt, are you, Father?
I admit, I was worried there for a moment. But you two did quite well for yourselves.
Lord Wang Yun, I am glad to see you in good health. I am here to welcome you on orders from the Grand General.
I am very grateful. We expected assassins, but the bandits were a surprise indeed. I must also give my thanks to Lord Dongzhou.
I've also been ordered by Lord He Jin to welcome you to the capital. A banquet has been prepared to thank you for coming all this way. We insist that you rest in the city tonight.
A dinner invitation from Grand General He Jin himself. I am sure it will be a grand feast. However, I think I'll pass on this occasion.
Why is that?
We came in such a hurry, all the way from Western Liang. I would not disgrace such a fine gathering by showing up as filthy as we are.
Is that so?
We've set up camp outside the capital. We'll rest our feet there.
So, that's Dongzhou.
He's a brazen and cunning man with the manners of a beast. Judging by his reluctance to enter the capital, that snout of his must have caught the scent of danger. What did Lord He Jin have in mind when he chose to bring him here?
For now, we can only trust his judgment. The attendant stronghold is very heavily guarded. It might take the power of a beast to break through its defenses.
The power of a beast. You should rest for tonight, Lord Wang Yun. We will discuss the future with Grand General He Jin later. It's been too long, Zluan. I knew we would meet again one day, but I never expected to see you as a retainer of Lord Wang Yun. I am happy that a man of such rank has taken an interest in you, but I find it slightly unfortunate as well.
Indeed. We all feel the same way. Lord Wang Yun beat us to the punch. If we had had you with us, things would have been a lot easier. That's for sure.
We are now contending against a group of treasonous retainers in the capital. Our allies in this fight are most notably Lord He Jin and Lord Wang Yun. The Yellow Turbans are not long gone, and now corruption has taken root at the seat of power. We must sever those roots or prepare to face the next Zhang Jiao.
I don't know how much you already know, but the situation in Luoyang is going to get rough.
You're going into the capital too, right? If we both make it out alive, I hope we meet again.
It's getting hard to keep up with everything that's happened. At least for tonight, please get some rest. Or shall I keep you company until you go to sleep? After the Emperor passed away, a new one ascended the throne almost immediately. I've also heard that the Imperial Seal, which is traditionally passed down the Imperial family line, made it safely into the hands of the new Emperor. But it's probably the attendants in the palace that actually wield the power that the seal represents. The central group of eunuchs that pull the strings here in the capital are called the 10 Attendants. Lord Hejin has summoned the lords of the land to Luoyang to eliminate the 10 Attendants and restore order in the Imperial Court. But to me, all those gathered here in the capital look more like birds of prey than helping hands. I hope this isn't the spark that ignites another war. There isn't much about me that you don't already know. What I can say is that I am more than capable of defending myself. Please don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Rest well. Tomorrow, I will accompany my father to meet with Lord Hejin. The capital has descended into a dangerous den of vice. Keep your guard up, and be prepared for the worst. Thank you. It's good to know that you care. Good night and sweet dreams.